Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas, allnetradio.com, streaming live video at our website, SinCityBounty.com. There are galleries specifically to each and every single one of us girls. Sweet Cheeks, I just added some new photos, especially that one with the whipped cream going into your mouth, which is one of our hottest pictures on Facebook, by the way.
Ooh.
And then, of course, Sierra, Mama, and myself all have individual galleries along with group galleries.
Can we just get
galleries.
naked in this room? It is fucking
it is very
hot.
We do have the door open. We're being very quiet if we can for the Lebanese show across the way because they have their door open as well because it's hot in every studio. But with Vegas at 120 something degrees.
The air conditioners
and then
are
some.
overworking.
Yes, they are. We've got quite a few people in chat. We've got, of course, Action Thrashed and myself. Miss Dawn P is in chat.
Ooh, hello, Dawn.
We have I Love 'Em Thick. That's your buddy right there.
Hey, you know what? I Love 'Em Thick. I'm pretty sure that we have chatted on Plenty of Fish. Not Plenty of Fish. On Facebook. Please identify yourself next time I'm on there so I know that you are the one from here at the show. Thank you.
And then we have Ink Spot Stories. I believe his name is Chris, who is writing novels and all that. And he listens to us at work. I noticed his tweet this week that he downloaded the latest show, and he said work is going to be a great time this week. And I'm like, don't listen to us while you're at work.
Why? Why not? Then he'll be chuckling and all his friends go, what are you listening to?
We have Ramtax Prep, who wants to know, where the hell is Sierra?
She is coming home from camping.
That's
she
right.
She will be back with us next week. They'll both be back with us next week.
Right. Mama is visiting family in California. We have Thai Zone 31. I think that's a new one. I don't know.
Welcome.
And then, of course, our very favorite, whose music you heard coming back from the break, Vendetta.
Vendetta, you coming out here at the end of the month? Come on, my brother. It's the trifecta of BBW events.
So some of the comments from I Love 'Em Thick. The single life is underrated. I think the Mormons have a good idea, but I'm not a fan of the commitment. And I'm wondering if he's talking about the whole
church
sister wife,
sister
wife kind of thing. But if I'm going to do that route, I want brother husbands.
Okay.
Right? I want it to be. I want it to be even exchange. If they can have sister wives, I want brother husbands.
See, you guys know how I feel about it.
I'm retiring to lesbianism, so.
Vendetta says, not all men. I am very much in the opinion that a strong woman is a good woman. If I was with a woman who would have no problem with kicking ass, I would say right on.
I don't have a problem kicking ass.
If I Love 'Em Thick says, if a man did that, they have the fear of being perceived as weak. And for a man, perception is more important than reality.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true?
Yes,
I do think that.
Right?
Yeah. That's a whole, freak in the sheets and a classy woman in the street.
Right.
That's all a total facade.
Vendetta says guys should be more open to being open.
Yep.
Guys should be more not douchebags.
Right. I Love 'Em Thick says needed and needy are two different things.
Word.
That's
what I was trying to explain.
Very true.
Like being needy didn't go along with that paragraph the way that
they described it.
Yeah, it was all the word was wrong. The words
Alexia
were wrong.
read it. Like it didn't. I think being needy is something else.
Emotionally needy is a turnoff for many people, not just men, according to I Love 'Em Thick. That's very true.
And then you got these men that want to save the damsel in distress.
Captain Save a Hoe.
Save a hoe.
Inkspot Story says he would rather strive to be happy more than perfect.
Yeah, good point.
Yep.
Word.
I like that. Who said that?
Wait,
Inkspot Stories.
You can mark my spot any day.
He's a pretty handsome fella.
Can I just say that there's probably a good reason why you're not on AM radio?
Yeah.
You said we just added a picture of Sweet Cheeks with whipped cream in her mouth. I think that sums it up for you.
And there you have it.
Not on AM radio.
So we are so excited. BBW Fan Fest is 3 weeks away.
Yeah,
it's
3 weeks.
Can we not talk about the dates, please?
Is that all? 3 weeks?
Stressed.
Well,
yes.
yeah. Well, tomorrow's
July
July
1st.
1st.
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
26 days.
26 days.
26 days.
Okay, so
25.
And Desiree, why did you just go, oh my fucking God?
Because there's just a lot to be done.
There always is a lot to be done.
And you know what? We swore within our little group we weren't going to wait till the last minute to do what we needed to do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
But last year was the same thing. It was the very same thing last year for you guys.
We seem to be better under pressure, I think. Well, we have too much time on our hands. It never goes as planned. But at crunch time, we seem to get it done.
That's right.
Well, I think the last few months, maybe even the last year since BBW Fan Fest, we've learned a lot personally. Like, we've been through a lot personally as well as in our careers, and it's just gotten to a point where we have Fan Fest. The responsibility of Fan Fest is lying on our shoulders, so that in itself is a huge weight. Yeah. And then when other things happen, it's like a domino effect. You know what I mean? And then you just feel like the earth rests on, and especially when we are responsible for making sure that all these people have such a great time, you know, we feel like the entire earth rests on our shoulders.
Well, like you guys did such a great job last year of making sure everybody, I mean, I had so much fun.
Well,
it was great.
The other thing is, like, we're just two people, right? And, you know, we're responsible for all of FanFest, and we have our own lives, you know, and this year specifically has been a big year of self-discovery for us. Like, it's been, specifically for me, I mean, I can't speak on her behalf, but specifically for me, I mean, a lot of things in my life, like, personally, have completely changed course. You know, it's almost like 180-degree turn for me. And, you know, FanFest, although it's, you know, our responsibility, it hasn't necessarily taken front seat at every, you know, moment. So, but now it's, you know, time to do it. And, you know, I'm a firm believer. I like to have a good time. Therefore, I like everybody around me to have a good time. You know, I want it to be a place, you know, for people to come and enjoy each other and enjoy, you know, what's going on and just be able to be who you are and do what you want and say what you want. And
I like the whole community aspect where you just bring the community together to show everybody and the world and themselves that you can be a big girl and sexy as fuck. I mean, come on now. Yeah. All of you ladies are so hot. Not just your physical selves, but the way that you carry yourselves, the way that you treat yourselves, and then the way that you treat other people. So, well, it's a very attractive thing.
You have one you, and, you know, it's your responsibility to, you know, be happy. And, you know, for me, being happy includes everybody around me, you know, being happy. And, of course, that doesn't happen all the time. But, you know, that's what we strive for. And so, you know, I have, like, personal things that, you know, I want to work on that, because I'm going in a different direction, you know, myself. I'm working on a nonprofit, you know, putting together another nonprofit. And that's always what I've been happiest doing, is working with other people and helping other people. Like, that seems to help me, you know. And so I think that, you know, for my direction in life, I just want to bring happiness to the world.
More fulfillment.
In a different manner. I think that our work has brought happiness to many people's lives. but in a different light.
And FanFest will be the last time you guys can see us in person as Desiree, Divine, and Platinum Pussy. After that, we're going back to Desiree and Carrie, and our days. I mean, we'll still. FanFest isn't dying. Let's squash the rumors.
Right.
FanFest will still be around, but we will be handling it as event organizers versus porn stars.
Right.
Gotcha.
Which gives us the opportunity to devote more time into FanFest and making it what it needs to be. Because we're only two people, and that's part of the problem, is that we are putting on a 15-person event with two people.
Right.
And so last year we sacrificed an immense amount of personal time.
And their health. I'm sorry.
And our health.
and our sanity.
And our sanity. And this year we're learning balance. We're learning when it's time to say, you know what? You know, she'll text me and she'll be like, hey, you want to watch a movie? Or, you know, we'll talk to each other in the house and she'll be like, we should probably eat and watch a movie, just so that we can unplug and have some.
And that's important to kind of regroup yourself.
We weren't doing that. We would spend
real
18
irritated.
hours.
And that's why she talks to everybody, because I am not the one. I do not make, you know, these, and I'm just going to say, these bitches are ungrateful. They have no idea, you know, what it takes to put on an event like this, and they don't appreciate the fact that, you know, we're not doing it for us. We don't get anything out of this except for fucking in debt. Like, we don't get anything out of this. we do this for the girls in this industry to have somewhere to be celebrated. We do it for you ungrateful hoes. And I swear to God, it's like they don't get it. They want to complain about it costs too much. Well, how much do you think it fucking costs us? You know,
yeah, people don't know how much it really does cost to put on an event. Every teeny weeny thing you see, you have to pay for.
Right.
Every riser, every curtain,
Every chair.
tablecloth, yep.
every table,
The electricity.
everything. And
outlet.
Here, one of the things that
every beverage, every piece of snack you eat.
One of the things that I've noticed I know a lot of event coordinators. And when you change your mindset from being a porn star putting on an event to just an event coordinator, the goal will be that nobody notices how much work it took
Right.
to get into it. So it is a different kind of mindset once you become an actual event coordinator and you are focused on that solely, and that's all you do. You don't want anyone to know that there's behind the scenes things going on.
Right.
Well, I think that's
and
what
that it's
makes it
seamless,
different for us from being models, you know, because as models, or people think that they can come as our friend, you know, we can hook them up or help them out or whatever. Well, you know what? I don't know you that fucking well. We are not friends.
Well, and you know what? If you give one person a pass because they're your friend, then what kind of snowball does that
exactly
create?
Now everybody's
Exactly.
our friend.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and it sets up a whole situation where you help one person out and their fucking big ass mouth goes and tells a whole bunch of other people, and now everybody's mad at you because you're sitting there telling them no. Like, if we helped out everybody that asked us for something free,
There would be no
literally-
fan fest.
There would not. I mean, there would not be.
I believe that.
I mean, it's
I believe
ridiculous.
that.
And I don't understand why the concept is so hard for people to realize that we're doing this for them. Hello?
Well, I think the thing about, we want people to know what it takes to put a show like this on, because a lot of people are unappreciative and don't understand what sacrifice is needed to make something like BBW Fan Fest happen and the purpose behind it. So yeah, even when we are event coordinators, we're going to make sure that, if you think you're just going to start up a fan fest somewhere else, it's not that easy. We would love for people to be able to branch out and do other fan fest events, but the reason why we don't do it is because we can't afford it, and it's not that easy. It takes a lot of work.
And if it was so fucking easy, there'd be shit going on all around the country. But there's not. And everybody has tried to do it, or not everybody, but people have tried to do it and have failed miserably.
Yeah.
And
can I respond to a Facebook quote that you put on and ask you about? It said something about that you believe that the BBW market was getting saturated.
Absolutely.
Is that around the country or just here locally you feel that way?
Around the country, everywhere.
the globe.
And around the globe, yeah. There's people all over UK, Australia. And I
Canada.
think-
Mhm.
Canada.
Blown up.
I think they're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous women, and I think the industry is definitely big enough for people that want to be productive members of the industry. Unfortunately, a very large percentage of the people that get involved in this business are doing it for the wrong reasons. It's not to showcase their beautiful bodies. It's not to show that I can be a BBW and be sexy. They do it because they're either, looking for an income, or they're looking for attention from men, or popularity, or
So you're talking about the BBW porn industry is saturated, or
The
just the
BBW
industry together,
model,
all together?
yeah.
people that want to call themselves models, that you take fucking pictures in their bathroom mirrors.
That just irritates.
I want to say
Yeah,
I probably
I mean-
should apologize right now for being so angry, but it was fucking hot. Okay, like I get
She's
real
an
hostile
angry, hot
when I get
bitch
hot.
right now.
My friends call me a Yeti because I require temperature controlled climates, and it is not temperature controlled in this motherfucker. It is stupid hot.
But think of it this way: you were living in Arizona, and that's
And I
much
stayed
hotter
inside.
right now. It's
I do
much
not go
hotter
outside,
than
It
and I have
is.
not been in a radius.
Believe it or
of
not,
0
Arizona is
million
hotter
degrees.
than it is here.
So let me say this. We have some good news. So let's get on a brighter note.
Yeah.
I like that
The
idea.
BBW Fan Fest bitch session. We have a contest that we're running. We're giving away two free passes to Well Rounded.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Well,
is that a
it's-
weekend pass? A week pass?
A week pass.
A week pass.
2 week
okay.
passes.
And you have to put, it's a YouTube contest, and you have to make an announcement on YouTube, or an announcement video saying that you're gonna, talking about FanFest, whether
Really?
you're gonna
Really
attend
now?
or or if you're gonna support it or whatever. It's got to be something surrounding BBW Fan Fest. If you want to showcase your talent, we don't care, as long as you talk about BBW Fan Fest and when it is and et cetera, et cetera.
And then should they do this and send it? Give the info out.
They should tweet it to @BBW FanFest or send it to info @BBW FanFest, a link or something. So that's one thing that we're doing. We are doing a last, push for FanFest and well-rounded. So the contest, and then we're going to announce them soon.
Yeah. We'll announce them within the next week and a half. Probably by July 10th or so that people have time to plan. Also, voting ends tonight at midnight. So be sure, if you want to vote, go to bbwfanfest.com. Go to
if you need for me to be the official accounting agency that counts the votes, I'll be glad to do that
right.
for you.
I'm sure you will.
I would love to. I will send you all the spreadsheets, and you
Sin
can have
City
at
Bounty
it.
will
turned
volunteer.
We
was
turned it over to
exhausting.
someone else. We don't want anything to do with the
Right.
voting process,
Yeah.
especially with the big stink that came with the nominations.
Right.
Which, let's just be clear one more time that we aren't this is not the Friend Fest Awards, okay? If our friends won, trust me, you would know, because it would be all over that shit, and 90% of them girls would be on there.
We do take all the data.
All you ladies
and
out
send it.
there who are nominees or who did not go, we tried to offer sexual services, so we could win our prizes, and they flatly refused. And I know it's not because we're not hot.
Yeah. Because we're trying to make this fair.
But
We
then
want it to be
again,
legitimate.
You're talking to a vagophobe too.
That's
You got to
why-
remember that.
That's why
Right.
I
No,
said
I
I'll
had
be
some
the
men who
official
would take one for the team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
official
You got to
county.
take one for the team?
No, not really.
Well, we do. I set up the program. For the awards, and they're all. It's all done on spreadsheets, and literally we just take the information that's sent to us and send it to our committee, and it's all broken down.
Have you gotten a lot of response? I mean, without having
it's a ridiculous amount.
Oh, that's awesome.
All
That's
them
great.
goddamn
It is awesome.
I love it.
spreadsheets. It's not that awesome for me.
Yeah.
Seems to be a lot of work for me.
Well, all you have to do is just download it and send it off, right?
Yeah.
Well, I download it and I sort it, and there's a lot of.
We have to take a lot
Oh,
of
I do that
excess bullshit
too.
off.
Yeah.
People that nominate
it sucks
themselves.
because the
or,
people can't do it themselves. Damn it!
Yeah.
I hate that too.
But let me just say that the voting process is not the final determination for all categories.
Oh.
Just the fan favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, the fan favorite will literally be who got the most
Vote-based.
votes.
Right.
But the other categories, there is a whole criteria to, the voting process, especially for performers and stuff. It has to do with, their body of work as a whole, how long they've been in the industry, like what they've done,
And you have a committee who makes these decisions?
Yeah, and
Okay,
everybody
that's
has, every category has a criteria.
And who's on the committee that we need to send a check to for SinCityBounty?
Oh, you can send a check to me. I'll erase every. No, I'm just kidding. I'm bribable.
All right, that's bbwfanfest.com. Go vote, go vote, go vote. You still have
3 hours.
3 hours. We'll be right back.
Countdown continues.
That's right. We'll be right back after these a few messages from people we like.
See the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City and your favorite BBW porn stars at BBW FanFest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. For more information, go to BBW FanFest on Facebook.
Hi, this is Atomic April live from Las Vegas, and I'm proud to announce the premiere of Atomic April's Radio Glam every Friday, 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on VegasAllNetRadio.com. I'll be talking beauty tips, salon secrets, and tricks of the trade, and how to make your life a little more glamorous one sparkle at a time. I'll have special guests, contests, and giveaways, so listen online to Atomic April's Radio Glam every Friday from 12 to 1 p.m. on Vegas AllNet Radio. Until then, stay sparkling.
This is Alexia from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City radio show. Join myself and the ladies every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern for real talk about real stories with real people. That's Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on your computers at VegasAllNetRadio.com, because they won't let us on regular radio.
Hi, this is Joseph Peroni, author of the book From Grief to Relief. Listen to my show every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. This show is dedicated to those who have loved and lost and have found or are searching for the personal power and courage to love again. Join me, Joseph Peroni, every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Heard online all over the world. Listen to the From Grief to Relief radio show every Thursday at 2 p.m.
Follow your favorite BBW porn stars on Twitter. Find them all at bbwgirltweet.com.
Welcome back, y'all, to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. And you know what? We want to be a second-year award-winning.
That's
so
right.
go to bbwfanfest.com and vote for us. You got 3 more hours.
We're up for 2 awards, by the way.
Now we will concede 1 award to our buddy
Les
photographer
Toyle.
Earl.
I'm not conceding to. Oh no, I am not conceding to Earl. The only person I will concede to is Les Toyle.
Les Toyle.
I thought
Okay.
Earl was in photographer.
Yeah, he's
I love Earl.
Yeah, he's in one of the categories of us.
I will pimp out Earl. Go to Curve Me to get your pictures taken by Earl, but he ain't taking my award.
Oh, wow. It's getting down and dirty.
Now,
Serious.
Miss Platinum over here had a couple more announcements.
We are going to be closing registration soon. So if you want to get the discounted tickets or buy your booth or be a vendor or sponsor, do it now. We haven't set the date exactly, but we've got to close up the finalized numbers with the Tuscany. So if you want to get those special discounts, do it now.
Yeah, we have to have our final numbers on at least 10 days before the actual event,
Right.
because we have to have our final numbers and pay our bill in advance. So at least 10 days before I would say within the next probably 10 days from now, we'll be closing registration because, and then we'll have to charge an additional fee at the door if you want to get your tickets at the door, because then we'll have to do last minute alterations to our
are
schedule.
you, just FYI, are you guys posting this info on the Well-Rounded board on Facebook? Because I think there's a
No.
lot of people. What I noticed last year is when people came for the bash, they a lot of them come in early the weekend before,
Right.
and they're not really aware of events. Because
Yeah.
like when we opened it up for the white party, we got a flood of people that came in that night that were in town for the bash but didn't know they could do events at
Right.
FanFest.
Well, initially, we didn't want to advertise a lot that we were going to allow people just to get in at the parties.
right.
So we were waiting until like the last portion.
But
to-
I mean, though, even
talk
advertise
about
that,
that.
get your tickets,
Right, but
tickets
we
as low
will
as
this
$25, whatever that,
Yeah, we will
that
this
sign
month
was.
start,
Because I think you
advertising
may
Well-Rounded.
pick up some weekenders from the
Well, our
the
Have
bash.
Some Bunnies parties, it's $20 entry fee if you're local and you're not doing the bash. We have a few that we're going to be giving away. So
Yeah, Heffin' Bunny Party. I do
Heffin'
know
Bunny
that
Party,
Cocolicious
Friday
is
night.
bringing a crew in Friday
right.
night. Cocolicious.
And it's
Yeah.
dressed as your favorite heff or bunny.
Heifer Bunny.
And we're
Got
going to
my
have
ears
extra.
and stuff
Oh, did you?
already.
Me too. I showed you my
Well, we
outfit.
have our
I did.
plan.
It's awesome.
I don't have an outfit.
We're going to
I
get
got
her one.
an extra
I-
tail for you.
All
I-
you need
I
is a
actu-
tail and a tutu.
I actually ordered
And
her one.
and some bunny ears.
I did.
Some
I already
bunny
ordered
ears.
one.
Well, I need to find me some because I have an idea of what I want.
Well,
I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
we're going to have extra prizes at your party too.
Nice.
And that is a great segue with baby oil into the next thing I got to announce.
Baby oil.
I heard
We're
Segway
going to be
and
giving
baby
away
oil.
some free tickets to Sin City Comedy here in Vegas.
Yay.
Which we're doing a Fatty Funnies night Wednesday at 7 o'clock. You need to get there about a half hour
That's
early.
this Wednesday?
This
Yes.
Wednesday. We're going to try to make it a regular thing eventually, but for right now, we're just going to go in there. They just opened up a 7 o'clock show, so we're going to go in there and show some support to our lovely porn star tweet friend, Pete Housley.
Hello.
And
With
so
his
we're,
beautiful new baby.
oh my God.
I
And
happen
it's
to know.
By the way, it's at Planet Hollywood and Inside Planet Hollywood in Sin City Theater upstairs. So it's 7 o'clock. So be there early, like she said, at least by 6:30.
I happen to know that our very dear friend Pete Housley is starting a radio show here on our sister station, KLAV.
Awesome.
Yes.
He's such a great guy.
He is.
We're very excited.
So
Where are they
that
going to get their tickets?
they need to email platinumpazee@gmail.com and
Double Z.
double Z. Let us know how many people are in your party, and I will send over a reservation confirmation. You'll need to print that out, take it to the box office. You got to be 18 to get in, 21 to drink. You'll need to have that available with your photo ID at the box office, and we're gonna go in there and show them that fat people rule, not just
We are
girls.
funny
That's right.
fatties, damn it.
Funny fatties.
That's
I thought
right.
that was a great name.
It is.
Funny fatties.
It is a great name.
It would be nice if they had like a plus size comedian, but
And they ought to
There's a
get-
few here
they
in
ought to get
town.
Vanessa.
I know. I've been trying to get.
God, I
Vanessa on
love
the
that
show.
girl.
she's hilarious.
Hopefully, I'll hit her up and maybe she'll go with us and we can introduce her to
I
the
did invite
people.
her. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll text her.
But yes, I did order you a bunny outfit. It was a
Aw.
surprise, but I didn't want her to be all depressed.
Oh, I thought she was going to wear one of those. Like, did you ever see that story, The Christmas Story? And the
The
guy,
rabbit
the
foot.
rabbit that the aunt sends the boy.
The footies and the footies.
Oh,
No.
hell no.
it is too
Do
hot.
you realize what the temperatures are in Vegas? You're trying to give me heat stroke?
My
believe-
skirt keeps going up
I
and up. It's so
believe
hot over
I
here.
believe the end of July, beginning of August is also monsoon
Monsoon
season,
season.
so it's going to be muggy and
I want to be as
Fucking
naked
hot.
as possible at FanFest in
Yeah.
the back and well-rounded. As naked as possible.
yeah.
We're gonna end up. If you did that, we would actually remember the cart we had for Desiree last
Yeah,
year.
it's still in my garage.
We would actually have to pull her on it because she'd be passed out just from the heat. Not
I think
alcohol,
I need
the
that
heat.
now. I think I need somebody to pull me around now.
Just remember, the Tuscany and the Plaza will be air-conditioned.
That's right.
Yes.
And if you go
Temperature
really
control
fast,
climates,
if you go
people.
really fast on your scooter, you get a breeze.
Yeah, just don't put anybody
Yeah, the
on
problem is if you go really
back
fast
end.
on your scooter outside, it's like a hairdryer's blowing at you.
Who said anything about outside? I found a perfect
Right.
place inside to do it.
Yeah, really, that
Zip
one
from tower to
long-
tower.
Yeah, that long.
Yeah.
And again,
I had so
I
much
think we
fun.
should do scooter races.
hashtag more reasons we're not on AM radio. Just saying.
I know. All right. Any more?
No.
BBWFanFest.com. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote.
Fatty
go vote.
Funnies, Wednesday, 7 o'clock,
That's
inside
right.
Planet Hollywood.
And
Whoa.
don't forget to get your
SinCityBounty.
tickets for Well Rounded. They're about
.com.
to close their registration
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Yeah, after tomorrow.
And
$30
isn't
more
there
at the door.
week-long ticket at the door like $300 right now?
It's
You can get it-
$30 more.
Yeah, you can get it for $269 right now, and we're getting the we got a break. Goodbye. We'll be right back.
Stay up to date with your favorite BBW girls on Twitter. Go to bbwgirltweet.com to find all your favorite adult BBW entertainers.
Hey, this is Axel. Join me every Thursday night at 5 p.m. for the next phase of the Industrial Revolution, where I will be playing a very strict mix of goth industrial music, bringing out the new and recognizing the pioneers. So join me every Thursday night from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the next phase of the Industrial Revolution on Vegas AllNet Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Sin City Mama on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City Radio Show. Listen to us 7 p.m. Pacific Sunday nights, where we talk about everybody and everything, and learn how to become comfortable in your own skin like I have, because at first I wouldn't even get on the mic. That's the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, 7 p.m. Sunday on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Saturday nights from 7 to 10, it's The Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Join Randy as he takes you through a journey of smooth electronic music and beyond. It's The Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Every Saturday night from 7 to 10, only on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Find all of your favorite adult BBW babes on bbwgirltweet.com.
Welcome back to the All Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on All Vegas All Net Radio. We're streaming live, and I'm Jessika Vegas.
Girl, you listen to our show every week. That isn't engraved in your brain.
No, she pushed her out of the way.
I know, because she couldn't read the sign.
So funny. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
She was, guys, she's
knocked
fine.
her off her chair so you could read Vegas All Day Radio.
I even said that like 5 times before we were on break, and I still messed it up.
That's so hilarious. I love it. I love it.
No lie, for the first year that I was here, I would. Okay, I could. The curvaceous bounty. I'd have to read the sign.
And now, whenever we're on remotes or anything, we always forget it's not Vegas on because we're not
Yeah, 'cause
streaming
we're
on Vegas
streaming
All Night
on
anymore.
Ustream.
We're just streaming on the Ustream, but we always say Vegas All Night Radio.
I do have a question about our broadcast from both FanFest and Well Rounded. We will be live on Ustream while we are there.
Yes.
So you guys check out our Facebook page during the days on those events. And
Website.
Our own website, and you can see when we're streaming.
As much as possible, I'll be tweeting and Facebooking during the day as well, and posting pictures and links and all kinds of things.
If you're unable to come to an event, but you really would like to, and for some reason you can't be there, it's kind of a way to be part of the action and seeing what's going on and make your plans for next year.
Yeah, and we're going to have some great interviews because I know last year we had so much fun with the interviews.
It was so much fun with the interviews.
And I'm also going to be, since I'm running as a liaison for Carrie and Desiree, I'll be doing interviews at the booths for the models and putting that up on YouTube too as Jessika Vegas.
Very cool.
Good job. Yeah, so a lot going on. It's going to be great. Great.
Right.
So who are we talking to?
We got Nicole from hold on. She is the Cake Pop Queen from Cake Pop Queens.
This is correct. Hello, everyone.
Now, is Cake Pop Queens here in Vegas or where?
No, Cake Pop Queens is located in Azusa, California.
Azusa.
Azusa.
That is just cool all by itself.
I know, right? A to Z, all the way across the USA.
That's
USA,
awesome.
Azusa.
Yes,
Azusa.
That's awesome.
We do not have a bakery, as my company is it's all homemade. Everything is homemade. I always tell people my stuff is great. One, because I have the body to prove it. I eat a lot of testers. Aside from that,
Never
I save
trust a
it.
skinny cook, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That is right.
I'm
I mean,
with you, sister.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I got to clarify. I can't cook for nothing, but I can bake really good. Any sweets? I mean, I'll keep a hungry man happy. That's for sure. But no, I always tell people the one thing that makes my confections better than anybody else's is I have the grandma factor. You know, you never find sweets as good as grandma's.
No,
never.
That's true.
And it's because it's made from home.
So you're a grandma?
No.
Oh.
I'm 25. If I
Wait,
was a grandma,
excuse me. There is
I was
nothing.
gonna say.
Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with being a gilf. Okay.
No, there is something wrong being a 25-year-old gilf.
There is
Yeah,
something
there
wrong
is
with being
something
a
wrong
That's
with
the problem.
Hey, but black people age well.
They do.
Oh, yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't get like sun wrinkles
So she
like
could
us.
be, 60, and we might not know.
I assure you.
I
I'm
think
25.
every ethnic race that's not white ages well.
I say, well, us white folk.
I know
That's
Asians.
kind of fucked up, actually.
Asians go to like 70 and then they like instantly wrinkle. That's what happens.
I would agree. Anybody who is coming to Well Rounded, I would recommend visiting my website, which is I get most orders off of Facebook. That would be the best place to reach me. I am taking pre-orders only for Well Rounded. I will be delivering all pre-orders to the bash. I will be delivering.
Hello, we need a pre-order of pops.
Yes, pre-order of cake pops. I mean, I'm only bringing cake pops. I offer so many different things across the board when it comes to sweets. It's kind of like we make it to your specifications. So
Right.
if you
Girl, are you starting to bake now?
And actually, yesterday, the girls woke up to the smell of cake. It was like 6:30, and mind you, these girls don't get up until 2. They're like, wait, I smell cake. They're like, oh, Nicole's in the house. It smells like cake.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Fat free.
We offer no sugar added as well as gluten-free products.
Yay!
Sorry. You know what? If you tackle me one more time, no cake pops for you.
Do I need to trade spots?
Cake pops for you. No cake pops for you.
No cake pops for you. You knocked me off right there.
She's the cake pop Nazi.
I know.
She's like assault.
Yes, I do offer gluten-free as well as no sugar added
Okay,
items.
I officially love you.
Oh.
You're my new best friend.
I don't know how to respond to that.
So your website again, Nicole, is because I got to go check this out.
You can
There's
find us.
mutiny amongst us.
Oh, wait, hey, it's okay. My loyalty is to the lovely ladies to my left. Oh my God, Platinum, as well as Miss Divine. Don't worry.
Divine.
Oh no, Lord
Lord
Divine.
Divine.
She's Lord Divine. Hashtag Lord Divine. No. No, you can find us on Facebook. Just in the search bar, type in Cake Pop Queens. That is Queens with a Z, not an S. Cake Pop Queens, which that is plural, as me and my lovely mom started this business together.
That's awesome.
Yes, my mom is my inspiration. I'm more of like the crafty, the hand part of it. She's more of the brains of the operation. I won't lie.
Really?
Yeah, she's the brains. She says, "Hey, what about this?" And of course, we always have recommendations from other lovely, overly healthy women who say, "Hey, this flavor sounds great." Yeah.
Overly
I
healthy.
have one
Yeah.
question. Do you by any chance have mango flavored for our dear friend Sierra?
Mango flavored.
She'll work on it.
Yeah, I will work on mango flavor. I think the closest thing that I have to a tropical flavor would be our tropical cake pop.
You got lemon?
It's yes, lemon is a huge seller. Lemon and red velvet are crazy sellers.
I don't know
What
if that
about
chick that doesn't
s'mores?
like.
Yes,
red
I do.
That
I make
sounds
s'mores
yummy.
too. S'mores on a stick.
What about like I tasted the cupcake somewhere once where it was like a chocolate caramel but salty.
Yes.
Salty balls.
Salty
Chocolate salty balls.
You want to eat salty balls? You just gave so many
No,
men in the world hope.
I just want chocolate salty
Oh,
balls.
chocolate salty. Well, I can make you any chocolate salty balls you want.
Okay.
I mean, I actually make anything. If you give me an idea and if you tell me, hey, you know what? I like this. It's not on your menu, but I like this flavor. Will you think you can execute this? I will tell you, let me try it. Let's see how it tastes. Because I'm definitely good at tasting good flavors. And I'm very good at determining, okay, is this something that the majority would like?
Right.
So that is usually how I define. How is it? I can't focus with your boobs flashing in my face like that.
When you say gluten free, what do you use? Do you use almond flour? Do you use coconut flour? What do you use?
I will not lie. Depending on the quantity of the batch, I usually will buy my cake mix pre-made, depending on the quantity.
So you use a pre-made. Okay.
Yes,
I
if
just
you
wanted
want.
to know because that means that it has the potato flour. The
Yes,
tapioca
exactly.
starch.
Exactly.
Okay.
If you and if you do have particular allergies or specifics as to what you would like or wouldn't like, I can email you a list of the ingredients in that particular product just to make sure that we're all on the same page and that there's no allergies that are affected, because I wouldn't want anybody going crazy or seizing up. I can't have that.
And we're going to post her website on our Facebook page, right?
Yes, she's going to write it down for me.
Yay!
So I don't forget to post it.
Yes,
but yes.
Cake Pop Queens. Please do submit your pre-orders, as orders are coming in like crazy since Well Rounded is right around the corner. And I will say for FanFest, a lot of the women from FanFest do head on over to Bash afterwards the following week. And if anybody would like to send their favorite star a gift of cake pops or batches of cake pops, send in your order with the name of the person you want it delivered to. I will be sure that order does get delivered to them. And if you'd like any notes or anything,
chilled van to get all these here?
I actually drive a Tahoe that is extremely cold.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll put that air
That's a
conditioner on
great
blast
idea.
and wear a big coat.
So we have a question in chat.
Yes.
First of all, is tonight's show being recorded? Yes. It'll be up on YouTube later on tonight.
Always.
And then, does she have anything with peanut butter?
Oh, yes. Yes. I actually have a chocolate peanut butter pop. Oh, my God. It's really good.
It's
giving me a
Is
sweet
it like
tooth.
a Reese's?
Yes, it's
almost?
very similar. Depending on your peanut butter liking, I can alter the peanut butter amount. Usually we will do chocolate cake with a peanut butter frosting dipped in a peanut butter covering.
I have another question.
Yes.
So you're going to bring a bunch of cake pops here.
Whole bunch.
Pass them out. And then you're going to have none.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have kitchen facilities while you're here to make more?
Unfortunately, no. So you
Yes, she
better
does.
Yeah,
get
she
it.
can go to Desiree and
Oh, I do?
Platinum's
Oh,
house.
We already offered our house. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, yeah.
We don't live like
No.
No, it's like 10 minutes from Bash.
Yeah.
But
Ah.
there are rules that I need to abide by because of Nevada's Gaming Commission and their food laws and stuff here. Everything has to be baked and sold in California. So that's why I am accepting pre-orders, and I will deliver to Vegas.
Gotcha.
So
that's wise.
Anybody who is interested in cake pops, be sure to order your cake pops.
And hats off to you for checking those ordinances.
Yes, I always make sure because I don't want somebody knocking on my door saying, "Hey, you can't give all these girls their cock
Their cock
pops."
You can say that.
I make cake pops.
Look, she fits it already.
I want to order my cock pops right now.
We had some last night. Can I interject real quick? Yeah. The whole reason why she's in Vegas is we had a BBW slumber party this weekend.
That's right.
And we chunky dunked.
Yes, we did all
which
weekend.
Which is why we have sunburns in areas that
have never seen sun.
And we played bingo last night, and our winning prizes were penis pops.
Yes.
Cool.
Dicks on a stick, she calls them.
I do offer adult pops. Which I would say they are very graphic in nature.
Well, that's good. That's good for bachelorette parties.
Yes, bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. I do make dick pops. I make boobies on a stick. And the dick pops, they are dick on a stick. So, I personally, I love the way a dick looks, but balls are just kind of ugly sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
So, so dick on a stick, no balls, or we can add balls if you'd like.
Oh, is that awesome?
Oh, that was the chubby. Desiree got the chubby.
That's Tuna Can Charlie.
There was all kinds.
Canadian?
Yeah, we had all different sizes, all different shapes. Unfortunately, these were all yellow cakes, so we had a bunch of Asian men, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, don't knock the Asians.
Oh, no, not at all. Hey, I like an Asian man. They're cute.
That's right, huh?
Those little slanted eyes give me chills, Yeah.
Hey,
you're looking at me with slanted eyes.
I had
sexy.
the biggest penis last night.
Let's see your big penis.
I'm trying to see if I have a picture.
Just don't point it toward the camera.
Oh, I did not take a picture.
Oh, it had some little pre-cum on it, huh?
I actually ate my penis before I was able to get a photo of it, so I'm really sorry.
I came in.
You just couldn't help yourself, huh?
I immediately put the penis in my mouth.
I mean, I passed around.
Well, what else do you do with the penis?
I would do the same thing.
Oh. I'm telling you, I walked in the room. I said, "Okay, ladies, pick your dick." They picked it. I said, "Okay, hold on, let me get my camera." And of course, Platinum, it was halfway gone by the time I got back.
No, it was gone.
It was
I ate a whole
2.5 seconds. It was in and out. Done.
She's a man eater.
Penis eater.
Cake pop eater.
Look at that look she's giving you.
So that's on Facebook?
Yes, it is.
Cake
you can
Pop
find us.
Queens with a Z?
That is correct.
And then, is there a website?
No, everything is mainly
All
out of Facebook. If you are a part of the Well-Rounded group on Facebook, I have posted a few things in there, which I do have a pre-order event page specifically dedicated to pre-orders. But you can always privately message me on Facebook just through Cake Pop Queens. Or you'll find me, Nicole, on Facebook. I do post a lot of different things in the business page as well as Well-Rounded. You can always get a hold of me. And if you can't find me, find one of my friends. I mean, I got lots of friends.
A very legit question.
Yes.
When you bring these from LA, and like, let's say I order some and I say deliver to my room and I get me some nice little lemon ones or whatever.
Oh, yes.
Do they have to be refrigerated or?
The only ones that they don't have to be refrigerated per se, but I would say...
in the Vegas heat? Oh, hell
yes.
Well, no, you're in a hotel.
Yeah, but there's no refrigeration in that hotel. For Well-Rounded,
I always bring my own cooler. So.
Yes.
There is at the Tuscany.
Yep.
Yeah, for FanFest. You know what? I'm going to put this out there. I will put this out there. If I get enough orders to make sure, or to be able to bake out here, I will come to Vegas 1 week early with the amounts that are needed, and I will drive back to make the rest of them for Bash, and I will deliver to orders that are strictly for FanFest. If I get enough orders, which it has to be a good amount because I drive a Tahoe and I live in California. Yeah, and gas ain't cheap. It's like almost $5 an hour.
I wish we had cake pops at our booth at FanFest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know what? Anybody who wants cake pops, let me know. I will try and accommodate everybody. As we have not
get bunnies.
That's for the Heffin' Bunny party.
Those are very cute.
So here's a question.
So we can't have outside food.
What methods of payments do you accept?
PayPal. PayPal is the easiest and fastest way. And you don't have to have a PayPal account to be able to send money.
PayPal,
there is a link in the event page that if in the description of the event, you can find a hyperlink that you can just click on it and it'll go directly to the purchase page. The amount of how much it will cost, it is a set amount for one batch, but if you are looking for something that is either gluten-free or no sugar added, the prices do vary as the product charges do vary. So how much it costs me to purchase the materials, unfortunately, I'm a little broke girl, and I can't afford to pay for everybody else's extras. So,
you should charge for extra orders.
Yeah,
orders.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a huge variance. It's just a few bucks extra, just to make sure that everything is according to what you are ordering.
Right.
Or we do offer things from the price range between $1.50 per pop to $3 per pop. I mean, I can put your face on a dick if you want. I can put your face on a pop just to be you.
Just put my lips on the dick.
I just want to put my mouth on it.
I know. You know what? That would be so cool. I've never done that.
And everybody listening,
Wait,
send
do
their
you need
dick
a model?
pics to Nicole's Facebook.
Do not send dick pics to my. No.
No.
This is
Those
what we
go
want
to
your
us.
penises to look like.
Just go to SinCityBounty.com and hit the pecker page. You've got all kind of examples.
Oh, there you go. See,
Send
please
them,
don't
send them
me
to
examples.
Nicole's message box on Facebook.
No, do not send me pictures of your dick. I will not make cake pops in
How do you-
resemblance of your wiener.
Yes, you
Although
will.
I will carve candles resembling your penis.
Oh, there
I
you go.
have done
See?
that.
How do
we
you
can
really?
do this. Ooh, that's creative.
I went to
I'm
a
pagan, yeah.
I
Did
went to a
say
bachelor party once, a bachelorette party, and you got a banana, and you had to mold your banana into a penis using your tongue.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Okay.
It was very interesting.
Do you have cheesecake pops?
No, cheesecake pops. The reason being for cheesecake pops, they don't, not so much that they don't hold together, but the time that they last, unless you plan on eating every single one of them in one day, which my minimum order is 20 cake pops, but which is really, really good for Bash. I will be offering the minimum order is 10 per flavor.
Wow.
So you can get a variety, because I have gotten a lot of orders of minimum, like they want 10 per pops. So per batch that I make, I usually end up with about 25 pops in each flavor. So I have that extra to be able to give a little bit of leniency and say, hey, you know what, I'll give somebody else, or we'll switch it
Now,
up.
what if I just say, like when I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I say, give me a dozen of mixed? So if I say, give me 10 mixed ones, you'll just give me like one of each out of your leftover batches?
No, the minimum order is 10 pops per flavor. So if you want, say you want 3 different flavors, it'll be 30 pops of 10 each.
Oh, okay.
Like say you want 10 yellow, 10 white, 10 black.
Same
That's so
Dunkin'
funny.
Donuts, sweet cheeks.
I know. I was like, this is cake
she
pop
said
cream.
she has
I
10 as an
know.
order, but they have 25. So you understood what I was saying,
Yes,
right?
yeah, I understand.
I know.
Exactly.
I was just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, message me for details. I can give you specifics. I can create something specific to you.
Why are you? Did somebody tap you on the shoulder, say, "Hey, there's a big fat girl convention in Vegas.
She's
you should
been here
sell
before."
your cake pops there."
No, I'm a big girl. I like sweet stuff, and
So
I said,
have
hey,
you-
let's make Bash a
Were
little
you
sweeter.
a patron of the Fan Fest before you and your mom went into business together?
No. My first Bash was in February, and it was here in Vegas. It was actually my first time even coming to Vegas.
Wow.
I know, it's so sad. 25, first time coming to Vegas. I make myself sound so innocent, huh? Yeah, right.
We noticed your back already.
You're a
Yeah, I
bad
was like-
host, ma'am. No, I'm
I'm
just
knocking
kidding.
your mic. But no.
Knocking you off your chair.
I
know,
never
I
seen
mean-
such a big fucking Starbucks cup. Where the hell did this come from? Like Starbucks?
It's a Trente.
A what?
Chente?
Trente.
Vente.
A Trente.
That's a venti.
It's
It's
just
a vente.
No, that's not
fucking
a venti.
big.
It's a
No,
vente
it's a
cup.
That's
elongated.
bigger than a venti.
It's a plastic vente cup.
That's like the same
Insulated.
concept of having like a little short fat wiener. You just roll it out,
That
you get
is
a
a
long
venti.
skinny one.
Fucking huge. You know why
That's a
it's bigger?
grande.
Because this is insulated.
No, that's a
That's
venti.
a venti.
Well, this is the plastic.
It's the same thing. That one's skinnier.
That's a Trenta.
What is it?
It's this hard plastic.
Silent
Yeah.
Mike says it's hard plastic. The walls are this thick. It'll only hold 20 ounces.
And that means it's gospel.
Kind of like
Mike, Silent
I know.
Mike speaks.
Silent Mike
it's
said it. It's gospel.
the walls are also thick.
Cake
Sorry.
Pop Queens. Get
With
your
a Z.
order in now. Get your order in now. When is the last day you'll take orders?
Last day I will take orders. I am leaving on the 31st of that morning. Get your orders in no later than the 27th.
27.
By the 27th, because I will start baking and I will be nowhere to be found. I will be lost in cake batter in my kitchen.
But she's
All right.
always accepting penis pictures.
No, I'm not.
We'll be back. This is Courageous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio. We got catch up still. We'll be
do.
back.
Attend the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW entertainers will be. BBW Fan Fest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in Las Vegas at the Tuscany. Find BBW Fan Fest on Facebook for more info.
We're having a party. Everybody's swinging. I'm Paige.
And I'm Adele.
And we are
The Pool Party.
A soiree of madness. Tune in every Tuesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific time on Vegas AllNet Radio.
Are you going to let me say anything at all, or do I just sit here?
Well, go ahead.
Well, okay, well, the show's going to be really fun.
That's
it's
enough.
going to be about...
You never know who's going to jump in the pool.
Bathing suits not required.
This is Sierra of the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. And I would like to take a moment to talk about something serious. I'd like to talk about balls. Every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., you can listen to me and my co-hosts talk about balls. You can listen to us on VegasAllNetRadio.com, or you can watch us at SinCityBounty.com. We'll talk about balls every Sunday from 7 to 10 p.m. And don't forget, balls.
Hi, I'm DJ Tim Dope. Come join us every Saturday night at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT for my new show, Pure Dope Radio, here on Vegas AllNet Radio. We'll be having fun addressing the issues with special guests each week. So I'll see you at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT, Saturday on the show, Pure Dope Radio on Vegas AllNet Radio.
Stay up to date with your favorite BBW girls on Twitter. Go to bbwgirltweet.com to find all your favorite adult BBW entertainers. Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas, allnetradio.com, the final frontier of free speech, streaming live. Give him a boob, not a boob shot, give him a bra shot, hot pink bra shot. Oh my God, that's hot. Desiree Divine, Nicole from Cake Pop Queens, and the fabulous, as always, Platinum Pussy are leaving the house because it's too damn hot in here. But we've got...
I'm going to find some ice.
But we've got the incomparable and cutie pie, Jessika Vegas, co-hosting for us, filling the shoes of two hosts today.
Thanks for coming in.
I don't have you on. Hold on.
Oh,
there we go.
Thanks for coming and hosting with us.
Absolutely. I always have fun here with you guys. I have fun with you guys
Wherever we're at.
Exactly.
Whenever we get together, we were sitting in the waiting room at the hospital for DJ.
You know what? She sure did. She's like, she was there
That's right.
the minute she found out, because she's all part of our family.
And she says, I wish we had a recorder right now because we were just bullshitting in the waiting room.
We were.
It was great.
So, too fun.
All right. We have a little less than a half an hour left, and we still have catch-ups to do.
I know, and I've been busy this week.
Well, let's go then.
Okay, guys, let's talk about this first one. Okay, I remember, I don't know, like a few months ago, I mean, like I'm talking February, March, I had a dinner date at Green Valley, the district at Green Valley, and I told you he was a businessman. We were calling him the businessman.
Right.
He worked out of town a lot, and so we've been kind of keeping in touch, and finally he was in town, and he says that, you know, would I come over Monday, and he fixed me a beautiful steak dinner and wine.
Nice.
But this man has OCD like I have.
It was even too much for you?
Too much OCD. I'm talking about, okay, like I walked in and I could tell, you know, he was very meticulously clean, okay, which is fine. And I took my shoes off and put them by the door, and they were fairly straight. Do you know he bent over, straightened my shoes out so they were like straight at the front door?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So,
oh yeah, he's got a big.
Oh God, girl, you just don't even fucking know. So, so then dinner was great. Made steak and baked potatoes and this lovely salad. But I kept noticing, like every few minutes, he would clean out his kitchen sink with a paper towel. I mean, like, yeah.
Okay, so he's like almost Howie Mandel crazy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So we.
For those of you who don't know, he's germphobic.
Yeah. So he's so we he has a hot tub. So we go in the hot tub, and he's so OCD that he's just like like everything just is crazy, and so like after dinner I said, can I help you clean the plates off? No, I will. And he's cleaned the plates. They had to go right in the dishwasher right then. Not only that, okay, so he said, okay, we're going to put our bathing suits on to go in the hot tub. The clothes he took off immediately went in the washing machine and a load started.
Wow.
And he says, I probably do laundry more than anybody. Okay. So we go in the hot tub and we're kissing in the hot tub. We're having a good time. Okay. So we decide to go in and go upstairs. Now, the man goes into the laundry room and takes off his swimsuit and starts another load with
Oh
one
my
swimsuit.
gosh!
And he says to me, you want me to wash your bathing suit? I said, no, it's really okay. I got to do laundry in the morning. I'll take it home. Like, you don't need to wash my bathing suit.
Because then I have to stay here a little bit longer.
So
with you crazy son of a bitch.
Okay, but he was very nice. I mean, other than the OCD, he was nice. Right. Good conversation and little. Supposedly he broke up with his girlfriend 8 months ago, and he still has pictures sitting on the table in a frame of her.
Gotcha.
So whatever the story was. So we get upstairs, and I still have my suit on. Of course, he didn't because he threw his in the washing machine downstairs. Right. And so I take my suit off, and I'm very careful not to put my wetsuit on the carpet because I'm like, this is going to be crazy. So I set it on the bathroom floor, which is tile. Okay. So we're fooling around.
I can see it already. I can anticipate.
So we're fooling around, and he has to run into the bathroom to get a condom. So he goes in the bathroom and he goes to get a condom, I guess, and he pulls out of his bag, instead of a condom, he opens up a package of vitamin C powder. So he's laughing about the vitamin C powder. So he comes back with a condom, we fuck, and the second we're done, he goes, I'm really sorry, but my OCD, I got to go clean up that powder in there. Yeah. So he cleaned up the powder. I get up. And he opens the closet and everything perfectly in order. Here's washcloths and towels if you need to take a shower, whatever you need to do. So I get So in the meantime, he had already cleaned up the mess. So I holler down and I have the washcloth I used in my hand. I'm already knowing this got to go in the washing machine, okay? So I yell down, are you coming up or am I coming down? He said, no, come on down. So I take it, and immediately he's in the laundry room. So I take the washcloth and I, handed it to him. So, and in the meantime, as I get downstairs, I noticed, because I had my flip-flops on the patio. He had my flip-flops perfectly lined at the door. He had my swimming suit in a little grocery bag hanging on the doorknob. Okay?
Wow.
Oh, it's crazy. And I'm seeing him wiping his sink out again, okay?
Right.
So I'm thinking, my ass is falling off this chair, everybody. So anyway, I hung out for a little bit. We had some more wine. And so I said, well, I'm going to go, it's time to go. And he says, well, let me give you a piece of gum or some mint or something because you have wine on your breath. I said, okay. He gives me a little Ziploc baggie full of some little gums and some cinnamon candies and some mints and a bottle of water and sends me on my way. I'm thinking, this man can never even ride my car, okay? So, needless to say, I'm not going to see OCD again because I see no future here, okay?
Right.
A little bit too much. So, Tuesday, I took a little date with my grandson, and we went and seen Monsters University, and so that was good. And then Wednesday night, I went out with my friend, and that's all we're going to call him, is my another friend, and we went and seen Man of Steel. Let me tell you, this is no Christopher fucking Reeves, okay?
No, that was a good movie.
He is we seen it in 3D. It was so fun.
I haven't seen it yet.
So fine, so fun. And then we went back to his place and Bodio do.
Do what friends do.
Do what friends do. Friends with benefits do. Okay. Trust me, it was much more comfortable than Mr. OCD because I wasn't worried about my clothes being on the floor. Okay.
Right. I'm sure that's what was going through your head the whole time.
The whole time I'm like, that bathing suit in there. Yeah. I mean, and I could imagine he's trying to have sex with me and all he's thinking about is the fucking vitamin C powder on the sink in the bathroom. I mean, you guys, it was like way too OCD. Okay.
Right.
So anyway, we had a great time Wednesday night. And then I had 2 jobs yesterday. beats
Oh my
ass,
gosh.
okay.
And these are strip jobs.
These are strip jobs.
Strip
but
jobs.
yeah, but it was very interesting. First one was they actually found me not with my agency. Like, it was such a roundabout way. They actually got a hold of Foreplay.
Right.
Who got a hold of Mama and
For
says...
those of you who don't know, Foreplay runs Lacey's Lounge, connected to the Palomino Club, and he has urban nights on Thursday night. So if you want some thick-ass booty with your strippers...
Exactly.
You can go down to Lacey's Lounge.
Well, apparently, this lady had called... There's a black stripper organization here in town for black strippers, okay? And I ended up talking to her, a really nice lady. But anyway, these people wanted a white big girl, not a black big girl. So anyway, it went through Foreplay, who got a hold of Mama, and Mama's like, let me call Sweet Chic. She knows about the strippers.
Right.
And I ended up getting this job. But it was so funny because she called me and she goes, I called an agency and they quoted me blah, blah, blah. Well, that's what my agency quotes for me, and it's not cheap, okay? So I cut her a deal because it was it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was at her house, a backyard party. So it was yesterday, 117.
Oh my God.
But the good news is it was a whole group. There was 2 birthday parties, and it was a group of like biker dudes and women. Like, they were really cool people, you know. So the minute the one guy got up and hugged me, like, he purposely, we fell into the pool. So so I'm in my bikini and I'm like, okay, now I can do this $117 degree thing in the pool. So that was really a fun party. So that was good. So anyway, but earlier in the week,
wait.
Okay.
Were they black bikers?
No, they were white.
Oh, white. Okay.
They were, because she even asked me on the phone. She says, "Are you white?" I said, "I'm white. I'm redhead. We're gonna have a great time," kind of thing. And they were They were really fun people. They were doing shots of tequila. I mean, I had tequila spilt all over my body, and Twinkie crumbs, but yeah.
I just thought it would have been cool to see a bunch of black bikers partying in town, right?
Please, I'd been like, somebody been in the bedroom.
She goes,
with me.
"I'm not going to. I'm staying right here at this party."
Yeah. So normally I don't do 2 stripping jobs in one day because it just fucking wears me out. But the one was at the house, and it was 3 in the afternoon. So earlier in the week, though, I get a call to a request from somebody at Mandalay Bay that wants me to sit, and this is the message I got, from actually my little person friend that I've worked with before. I'm going to fuck him and take it for the team and let you know what it's like. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. He gets in touch with me and says, "You have been requested to sit at the table in Light," which is the nightclub at Mandalay Bay, with Caesar's Palace's highest high roller.
Wow.
So I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
They asked for little people and me.
Okay.
So God, I'm only thinking, what the fuck is this this freak looking at? Okay. So as it goes by, I learn a little bit more, and supposedly I'm like, is it Middle Eastern? Is he Asian? I have no idea. So I find out later in the week that he's Hispanic, Mexican. I don't know what his name was, because it turned out when I got there last night, it was a birthday party for his son.
Oh.
The highest high was for his son. And so, oh my God, I know now why I do not go to those clubs on the Strip. Oh my God. Like, there are so many people in there, and you stand like this. And we actually had security. I went right in the back. I don't have, you wait in the line and see if they're going to allow you in if you're cool enough, okay? But I went right to the back, and we had a security escort that walked us in, and then we're supposed to be at his table, and then go to the dance floor, escort him to the dance floor, and the security parted everybody so we could get there. I mean, you guys, I know now what like real celebrities go through, okay?
Right.
Because literally we had security walking us because people were like flashing cameras at us and trying to high five and their drinks, and we're just trying to get through. I mean, it was unbelievable. And so same thing when we escorted him to the dance floor, and they had parted the Red Sea on the dance floor, and we had to dance with him a little bit, and then escort him back to his table, and the little people were there dancing, and I had to go back and get his birthday cake and the fat girl with the birthday cake, okay? So anyway, so that's what I did, and then we had to sit there and drink with them the rest of the hour. Okay,
That's awesome.
That's all I had to do.
Right.
But I had to be in lingerie.
Oh.
They requested lingerie.
Oh.
So I was in lingerie
for his kid's birthday.
Right. It's his. Yes. It
Oh,
was,
I'm assuming his kid's 21.
Oh yeah, he's
okay.
he's probably in his mid-20s. But you guys, I'm telling you, first of all, this club is great. They've got these Cirque du Soleil acts that go on. And forget a dance floor. There is one there, but everybody stands in their little booths and dances. And then it was the coolest thing because in his little booth, there was 2 tables. But the bottom drawer opened on the tables that had all the alcohol, but there were bottles, like it wasn't a drink. Okay, you're on this table is a bottle of rum. I mean, like a gallon of rum and a gallon of,
so it was like
Jack,
bottle. It was like
bottle service.
Bottle
service. Yeah, and ice. And they had 2 waitresses there that just kept making you drinks with whatever was on the table. But I'm telling you, like it was like this. And the guy that booked me, my little person friend, said that they expect these people to dump $100,000 just on their bar tab that night.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but here before the event, I'm thinking, this is a big high roller like some fat chicks. Maybe he'll peel me off a few grand, But no, it wasn't even like you couldn't even talk to anybody in there. It was.
Was it loud?
It was loud, and like I said, we're supposed to be at the table partying with him. Well, like you couldn't move,
right?
Because there was just so many people, and you know what? I've been in the big girl world a really long time, and I sat there for a minute and I looked at everybody, and of course you've got Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
Redhead Barbie, dark-haired Barbie,
right.
Blonde Barbie. But you know what? My opinion, now this is totally speaking off my cuff, there's nothing unique about them. To me, they all look exactly cookie cutter. That you just pushed the little cookie cutter and got the same pattern, and you just changed her clothes and her hair.
Right.
So... you know what? I like being different. When I walk in a room, people know this is not an average woman.
Nope.
And I'm good with that. But seriously, I was like, how do any of these women stand? How do these men go out of this crowd? That's the one I want to get to know.
Right.
I don't understand it because they are cookie cutters. And they all look the same, and they're all dressed in their little tight, really short, stuff. And that's fine. Beautiful women.
Oh, yeah.
But there's nothing that makes them an individual.
Right.
Exactly.
In that environment.
In that environment.
Right.
Exactly. So I think that's kind of sad, But they don't even know. They don't even know that they're unnoticeable. In that, they have no idea.
I Love 'em Thick says, here.
Here. There you go. So yeah, that was pretty much. I had a busy week. Worked, fucked a couple times. Oh wait, now I got to tell you this. Now Batman. Okay, Batman and I have
Batman, the one with all the great toys.
Great toys
that were specifically just for you.
Yes. No, he cleans. He has the cleaning.
Yes, he has
stuff.
the cleaning.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, Batman is really he wants to know when I have another date, and he wants to know all the details of the other date. And
does he?
Yes. So I'm actually having a really good time with this whole thing because I text him and go, yeah, get me some black cock tonight. He wants to hear
down and dirty
he
details?
wants to hear all the dirty details, and he's like, when you coming over? When you coming over? So it's kind of.
Does he want sloppy seconds?
We haven't gotten sloppy seconds, but he wants me we haven't done this yet because timing hasn't been right. Like right before I see another man or right after I see another man.
So sloppy seconds he's good with.
Yeah, well, we're condoming, so it's not that sloppy.
Well, right.
So, but not that sloppy.
The scent is still there.
But he loves give me details. He'll text me, got any dates tonight? Who else have you had any dick since my dick last? And it's just kind of a fun thing we're doing now.
Right.
So I even make up shit.
Now, do you ask him if he's had pussy since you?
I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
I know. I said to him, because he kind of mentioned to me, this whole thing is new. In other words, like a woman sharing that she's been with another man, but he likes it. He says, but I like it. I love your openness. So I did say to him, I said, have you never had another woman that would go back and tell you this? And he said, well, I kind of have one, but she don't tell me much. So I knew that I wasn't the only, and he knows he's not the only one. So, there's no commitment issues. We're just fuck partners and have fun. For now. And, but I'm really having fun, like, teasing him kind of with this different stuff. Yeah. So,
hey, as long as you're having fun.
So we know that you have. Are you done, Mama? Yeah. So you haven't had a boyfriend, a significant other, since 2009.
Yeah.
But you have been getting fucked regularly, maybe?
Not regularly, but on occasion, when I allow my guard down, I'll have fun every once in a while.
When was the last time you had sex with a man?
Maybe a month ago.
A month ago?
See, she's getting her pipes clean.
There you go.
He's actually a plumber too.
Oh, now
that's
is he a friend? One of those kind of friends?
I told him I wanted him to be, but it's kind of hard when he has a relationship.
Oh.
Yes, I'm bad.
Oh no, I'm as bad as you, so don't worry.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna say I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
No, as long as her pipes are clean, it keeps her happy.
Yeah.
Keeps the stress away, no cobwebs.
No, I use condoms. But
I said cobwebs.
Oh, cobwebs. See, I was like, I have hard of hearing. But no, I get at times like it's wrong. I shouldn't be doing this when he's got, that at home, but every once in a while I'm like, fuck, I can't do it anymore. I'm just fucking horny. I need it.
Yeah, so what? You both adults. You ain't hurting nobody. It's not like you want to keep this man and take him away from his wife.
People annoy me. Take care of this and get the fuck out.
Amen, sister.
Oh, I think we have a mini Sweet Cheeks going on.
We do right here. We're both. It's the redhead thing. It's the redhead thing.
Holy moly!
No, it's just what I'm happy like in my life right now. It's like I've got my little job at home, part-time job. I've got things going on with marketing and doing my own thing with my modeling and it's actually more, like I said, marketing and networking and promoting other models and getting them up and going. But that's my niche. That's my area, doing web stuff. Come take care of this business and get out. Maybe once in a while, once I start getting out of the house, I'll go take me to a movie or go with me somewhere, but no, I don't have room. There's no place. Just leave me alone.
So is there anyone at all that you would like to get to know?
Yeah.
That you've met in the community?
Yeah, but they don't live here. And he actually has a girlfriend too, but that's okay. You'll meet him at FanFest. Him and his girlfriend are coming out, and we're staying together. So you guys,
so will there be any three-way action going on there?
Maybe.
Oh, see, can I come?
Maybe you can come watch.
So
you'll have to ask him.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to be working at FanFest as a liaison.
Yes.
Will you be attending Well-Rounded as well?
We'll be there for 2 days because they get with their package. They get 2 days, so we'll be at the plaza for at least 2 days, and then my vacation will be over. I have to go back to work.
Okay. You are on Facebook.
Yes.
You are on Twitter.
Yes.
You have a website?
I do. JessikaVegas.com, JessikaVegas.info.
And that's Jessica with a K.
Jessica with a K.
Yeah, with a K. I also am working really hard with monetizing my YouTube. So it's Jessika with a K X Vegas on YouTube. And I do have my BBW FanFest video up already. It has a link in it for the itinerary for BBW FanFest. So please go watch it, find it. It has the link for voting tonight. It has the link in it for buying your ticket. So like they said, buy it before.
Who are some of the models that you're promoting right now?
I'm trying to get a couple people that I know up and running. Her name's going to be Regina Royce and her husband, Romance Royce. They're going to be webcam models.
Regina and Romance Royce.
Yes,
cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And then I have another
wait,
friend.
this is a couple on camming?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Isn't that going to be hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So black action too.
Woohoo. So
I'm like, they are sexy. I'm like, I can't wait to. I'm just waiting for that all the paperwork so that we can get them going. And then I have another person but I think she would be an amazing Suicide Girl. But she kind of just wants to do bra and panty type stuff.
What's a Suicide Girl?
The ones with tattoos.
Oh, okay.
She has
like a
some
pinup. The pins.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
It's a
has
group
some
of girls, and
amazing
they
I know what I'm talking about,
art.
yeah.
She has some amazing ink.
And they have Suicide Big Girls now, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
and she's not a big girl. She actually just lost lots of weight. I mean, she's still probably about 120, but 130 pounds. But she's got amazing ink is what it is.
Jessica's one of the sweetest, most kindest,
We love her.
friendliest people that we know. We love her to death. And anytime we need a co-host, I am always going to be calling Jessica Vegas.
Oh, thank you.
Go friend her on Facebook. Go follow her on Twitter. Go visit her website. Make her some money. Don't fuck with her, or we will, all of us, come down on you.
Exactly.
And I will call them since I don't do much
And
myself.
the next single young friend that I have that likes BBWs, I will make sure to introduce you.
I like
love.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
And like you said, friends are the best way to find
It
people.
is. It is the
so-
best way to
Or
meet
the
people.
best way.
Since Silent Mike's already taken.
Yeah, I would be willing to share him.
I think you ought to make. This is what I think. I think you ought to make a bus somehow of Mike hugging with mechanical arms that go around, because then when you need a hug, you just go to your Mike hug machine.
No, I like Mike's hugs. I don't want nobody replacing
know.
that.
We've actually discussed that Mike should give a seminar or a series of seminars to other men. So we have 2 minutes.
I agree.
To other men on how to treat their women.
I agree.
Did you see the picture that I posted of him at Facebook?
Yes,
at
I
Starbucks.
did. Starbucks. I
Yes,
did.
that was
Such a great
awesome.
picture.
You
did.
know, in the old, well, the one that just ended, Las Vegas, the original bash.
Right.
Men. Well, you guys know Dave is on your show doing it, because that's one of the seminars men had in their little private thing was how to treat your big girl.
And what to look for, like, don't take them to restaurants that have
chairs
arms
with
on the
arms,
chairs,
right?
and
Yeah.
or high bar
Take them
stools.
someplace where they're gonna
So-
walk forever.
Silent Mike and I went to DXL to go get him some work
he was
shirts
telling me about
and some nice, beautiful shirts that fit him, so he could feel
Awesome.
like a man's man when he's out and about. And I'm sitting in the waiting room waiting for him, and the guy says, you can go in there with him if you want. I'm like, really?
Right on.
Wow.
Did you take pictures?
No, I didn't. I don't. Dressing is a private thing to me. It's like going to the bathroom,
See,
you know.
if I went in and started dressing them, we'd have to have sex in there.
I don't do that in public spaces, but I am sitting in the waiting room, and there is racing on the wall. And my first thought is, do dudes really do a lot of shopping together?
That's funny.
And George, our salesman, very nice young kid, said, "Why, yes, they do." And I was like, "Really?"
That's funny.
But then he was telling me that they have racing on, and it's only sports that are on the TVs, because the last time they used to have one sports and one news, and during the shootings, it was a really bad scene in the story.
Right. Gotcha.
Wow.
So.
All right, great show.
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
loved
Thanks
having
for having
the
me.
FanFest girls in. Cake Pops was Queens was
Yeah.
That was a nice
surprise.
treat.
This is Alexia.
This is Jessica Vegas.
Sweet cheeks. Wishing you all a good night, and remember, fuck often.
The Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City Radio Show is brought to you by VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech. Get your own damn show. By BBW FanFest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in fabulous Las Vegas. Visit bbwfanfest.com. By Curve Media Inc. Look good in your photographs. By emgnv.com. Connect with your audience. Contact Endeavor Media Group for all your public relations needs. And by bbwgirltweet.com. Follow all your favorite BBW porn stars on Twitter.